Scorpio, what up, though? Welcome to Swimming Through the Void. This will be a general message for the sign of Scorpio, wherever that resonates at for you in your birth chart. Keep in mind, we all have an 8th house as part of our birth chart, and time and energy are fluid. So take what resonates here and leave the rest for someone else. These readings are timeless, y'all, so whenever you do stumble across this message, there will be something here for you to help bring you clarity and confirmation, to help you align, empower you. Tapping into my Scorpio energy today, I use this Faceted Garden Oracle deck along with this Wild Mystic Oracle deck to help me catch a vibe as I'm connecting with the collective energy. And sheesh, Scorpio, what y'all got popping? I see a major transformation, Scorpio. I see that you've shed an old skin. You're shedding an old skin. We have the death and the birth card here. And we have this Thorns card, Scorpio, which is a reminder that every storm cloud has a silver lining. You know, this Thorns card is about taking the good with the bad. It's about being able to recognize the beauty in the pain. This is about having your defenses up as well. It's about protection. It's about protecting yourself. But I like to see this card as a reminder not to let our past and the things we've been through harden our hearts or put us behind a wall, right? Because it definitely feels like my Scorpios have been going through a massive transformation, and I'm seeing you stepping into winning season, family. We have this wreath with this perennial card. Plain English here, right? We have the season of victory here. We have the next card to come through was this fountain card, Scorpio, and I feel like this speaks to you moving into this overflowing abundance, this happiness, satisfaction, for some of you, love. We have the Herbal Allies card on the bottom, which has been actually coming through for a lot of the signs lately, and it's not only a card of getting out in nature and staying grounded and cleansing your energy, but also working for some of you with sacred plant medicines or herbs and things of that nature, vitamins I'm even hearing, or teas. You know, if that resonates, just don't try to make the story fit. Take it if it resonates. And then it's also been coming through like maybe somebody's being guided to lay off on the cannabis a little bit, and on the other side of that token, some of you may be being called to work with that. So like I said, just take it if it resonates. I think very simply put, you're moving through this portal. Happy Aquarius season, you guys. Pluto and the sun moving into Aquarius, 0 degrees conjunct. This is a big one. This really is that portal, and it really is it's our time, family. So with that, we have the sun out here with this energy card. We have patience. We have the sun. Then we have this mystery and this secret. And those 4 cards are sandwiching this death card in there. So maybe something being revealed. Maybe my Scorpios just tapping in more deeply with the mysteries of this reality. It does, however, feel like some of you are going to be having an epiphany or coming into some clarity. I'm just seeing this key unlocking a door here for you. So, and I feel like the patience card correlates with this secret. So let's get it. We have play on the bottom, so don't forget to have some fun. Scorpio, I'm going to pray real quick, and we will dive into your message. Yeah, wow. Capricorn energy here. Moving away from that devil. Anything keeping you stuck, bound internally or externally, I feel like you're moving away from that energy. Holy Divine Mother and Father. Straight up. Lots of Saturn out here. Cycles. Holy Divine Mother and Father, Great Spirit, Spirit guides, guardian angels, archangels, ancestors, messages for my Scorpio gang for their highest good. Anything Scorpio needs to hear today, anything they need to know, any messages that will bring them clarity and confirmation, any messages that will bring healing, wisdom, understanding, any messages that will empower my Scorps, any messages that will help Scorpio align with their highest selves, their highest timelines, their best lives, and of course, above all, Any messages that will help Scorpio align with divine will be greatly appreciated. All praise and glory forever and ever. Amen. Ashe. We have Cancer's card, the Chariot, flipping over as I'm shuffling. So we have this victory. We have Scorpio, you being led into victory. What's the theme of Scorpio's message today, please, Spirit? Maybe Cancer is significant to some of you. A mother figure, family, lineage, ancestors, home base, your immediate surroundings. We have the Hermit with the Fool. So we really do, that's just like this death and birth energy with the Hermit, signifying the fact that you've made it to the top of the mountain. Scorpio, you have made it to the end of a cycle. Number 9 always closes out a cycle, right? When we get back to 10 in numerology, we're at 1 plus 0. We're back at square one. And that's kind of where this Fool is. So it does feel like you are wandering into a new world. It really does feel like this portal, this rebirth. And here we are, stepping into our new world. The Hermit card, similar to the Thorns, right? The Hermit is standing on the top of the mountain, overlooking their path that they've taken to get to the top of the mountain. And so not only does this mean that you're seeing things from a much higher perspective here, Scorpio, but you're also able to overlook your path and understand it more deeply, seeing things from a higher state of consciousness and being lit up with that wisdom, and not only becoming a beacon of light because of what you've made it through, right? But also that light kind of lighting your own way forward. So what do we have here at the heart of Scorpio's energy today, please, Spirit? Anything draining my Scorpios, anything holding my Scorpios back. Scorpio, you're making the decision to pull your energy and to put your energy into what lights you up. Here we do have the Four of Wands, which to me is portal energy. It means you're coming into union with something, whether it's a person, whether it's a manifestation. We have the Ten of Swords, and this is letting us know that you're closing the doors on a pretty tough cycle here. And I feel like you're choosing to really pour into you and pour into building the life that you want to live. So let's look at what is your challenge right now. What's the challenge for Scorpio, please, Spirit? Wow. It's like when I'm hearing when is it going to let up? So I feel like some of my Scorpios have been going through a pretty rough time. We have the World, again, a major arcana coming out in your challenge. So it really feels like the cycle that my Scorpios are ending, right, has not been easy. Spirit wanting you to know, though, with the Nine of Pentacles coming through in your challenge, that none of this has been in vain, that all of your hard work is going to pay off, and you are going to get your time to shine here. Another card of victory. There we have that wreath again. So emphasis on this victory, on the fact that your hard work is going to pay off, that your struggles have not been in vain here. So let's see, where's this coming from, Spirit? We'll get a little deeper. Yeah. Ooh. So Four of Pentacles with the Judgment card. The Strength fell out over here as well. So it feels like you really are you've had to shed a lot and let go of a lot. It really does feel like you're ending out, and I'm hearing a major karmic cycle on your soul's journey. For some of you, this had to do with past lives. So it's something very significant to your soul's journey that you've released and that you're moving away from right now. Or you decided to pull your energy from it and build your own thing here. So what do we have incoming for Scorpio, Spirit, please? So we have this message of patience again coming through with this Sagittarius energy out here, Temperance, and not letting whatever this person was or this situation was, this karmic situation, not letting that consume you. Right? Again, taking all that you've learned from that. Here comes the Hermit again. More Virgo energy out here. We have fixed sign energy. We have Libra energy. We have Sagittarius energy. We do have some Aries energy, Leo energy out here. But again, you've made it to the top of the mountain, and you have learned so much on your trip up the mountain. So I do feel like this is a time of integration. This is a time of understanding. And with you coming through as the Queen of Swords here, it's like the Queen of Swords to me is about making difficult decisions. It's about really emotionally disconnecting. As you can see, the cup kind of locked up down there. This is where we emotionally disconnect from our decision-making process, and we do not let fear or insecurities or pride or ego or anything like that get in the way of the decisions we're making. This is making decisions based off truth, off of logic, off of your spiritual guidance and intuition, and really letting that sword do its work. I feel like a lot has changed in your life here, and I do feel like there's a lot kind of weighing on you right now, Scorpio. Patience, finding that balance. Spirit says, we know that you have been through the fire, Scorpio, but we have your back. If you see your angel right above your shoulder there, balancing that dark and that light, balancing that divine masculine and divine feminine, and becoming the true alchemist. And this is, to me, the phoenix rising from the ashes. And just the fact that you did get this wreath out here twice, you got the chariot that wanted to flip over, you're getting all of these cards of victory. And to me, the chariot is not only about victory, but it's about forward movement. It's about moving forward on solid ground, on a solid foundation. What's the advice for Scorpio, please, Spirit? I think that's the Queen of Pentacles. What else? A lot of energies wanting to come through. Queen of Pence, Two of Pence. Spirit saying, do not give up. Continue taking action. Focus on what it is you're building. So this is watering the good seeds, focusing on whatever it is you're building, staying positive. So there's a difference, if you can see, in the Five of Swords to the Seven of Pentacles. Spirit's saying to embody this energy and try to stay away from this energy. And this is whatever happened in the past, the person that got down on you, or whatever situation you left behind, or whatever situation you feel like was unfair, or, you know, however it resonates for you. This is all about you staying focused on yourself and whatever it is you're building. We have the 7 plus the 2 of Pentacles out here in your advice, which is the 9 of Pentacles, which you did get. So this is keeping your balance, finding your balance, and just staying focused on what it is you have going and taking intuitive action as you're guided. You're stepping into the next level of your spiritual journey here, Scorpio. So this actually feels big. It feels like whatever you are building is going to be very successful. It's going to be something solid, something stable, something grounded. A lot of healing coming through in this energy as well. And I feel like it's because you're learning to turn that lead into gold here, Scorpio. So what's the advice? 9 of Wands, though, is that energy of keep pushing. Keep pushing toward what makes you happy. You guys, 9 and 10 of Cups. So for some of you that are feeling like this 5 of Pence energy here, just want you to check this card out and feel free to put your interpretation of what this 5 of Pentacles means down in the comments. But if you see, she's down and out. Head in her lap. She's probably shedding a tear or two. But the thing about this card, I always say, is if she was to just lift her head up, she was just to shift what she was looking at just a little bit. So just like this 5 of Swords to this 7 of Pentacles, or even to this Queen of Pentacles energy where her eyes are closed, she knows the divine got her back. She knows she's straight. She knows her bills are going to be paid. She knows she got food to eat. Whether she does or doesn't, the divine always provides, and she knows that. So it's almost like you embodying this energy of being certain, being sure that the divine has you, that everything is truly well. And this kind of shift of perspective where instead of looking down because of everything you've been through, right? This is just like that Thorns card again. We shift our focus, we look over this way, and then we see the key to that door right there. And right on the other side of this door is our 10 of Pentacles. And she's bummed out because she can't get through the door. It's locked, but she's not realizing that the key is right there within her reach. Dream bigger. There's nothing impossible right now, you guys. I'm hearing to work with visualization, law of attraction, law of assumption. What's the word I'm looking for? Silva method, I think, for your meditations to bring you into the right state of mind, frequency of mind, to be able to work with your visualization. And that's kind of what this 7 of Pentacles is, holding that vision. You're almost to this harvest here. Let's grab some oracle cards. Just feel like a couple more cards wanted to come out. Yeah, you guys, 7 of Wands though. Really protecting your energy from the outside stuff right now. Holding your own energy, stepping into your power. So we have 7 of Wands with the 8 of Pence. And the 8 of Pentacles, again, you see they're very focused on what they're building, on what they're creating here. I feel like this message could have been really simple. Just a couple words really is stay focused and stay doing you in your own lane, because you're moving into this beautiful new world, into this victory, into this abundance, this happiness, this love. And I feel like I kind of see it as like pieces being moved behind the scenes right now by the divine. And I feel as well that you are becoming this divine channel. As I say that, we have the Magician flapping out. So Gemini energy there. Where attention goes, energy flows. What's the message, Holy Spirit, for Scorpio? Look at this beautiful energy though, y'all. It's like we're free. Broke the cycle. This ends with me. And opening up to receive. And that's how I've actually been seeing the Queen of Pentacles lately, as almost what internal vibration are we embodying? Are we having thoughts of abundance, thoughts of love, thoughts of peace? Or is our mind worried and stressed and sad or angry because of X, Y, and Z? This is about your internal frequency and opening that frequency up to attract the abundance or the love or the peace or whatever it may be that you would like to attract. And that's what I see that 7 of Pence as, is really holding that frequency. It's getting dark over here. Hopefully y'all can still see me. What's the message for Scorpio? Please, Spirit. Closing the door, the Drifter, Divine Feminine. So we do have this kind of divine pause coming through. There is this transmutation of pain, of darkness that you are in Scorpio. This is truly why we as Scorpios came here, to learn to master the alchemy, to become master alchemists, to learn to transmute that lead into gold, you guys. And this is our lab. This is our laboratory. So there's something about the ending of a cycle here where you are closing the door on this cycle, on this relationship, on this situation, on this whole old life, shedding an old skin and being reborn into this. It feels like a higher version of yourself here. Let's read number 5. Obstacles. First breath, beginner's mind. Number 5 here, though. When the closing door shows up, it's a call to recognize an ending, to terminate a relationship, job, task, or situation that's been dragging on for far too long. Unlock the cage you've been trapped in and shut the door behind you. This is not the time to worry about what others might think or feel. So that's 7 of Wands, right? Instead, Break with routine, consider what you think and how you feel, and be true to your heart's calling. It's time to walk out the door. If you do not see a door but only a solid wall in front of you, ask for assistance. Muster the courage to say no more. Remember as well that no one else needs to be wrong in order for you to do what you know you needed to do for a long time. If the door to a project or a relationship has been closed to you, stop knocking on it. You've tried that already and no one answered, at least not in the way you would have liked. Take this as a gift, difficult and painful as it might be. Move on. Every door that shuts is an invitation to find another way, another path to your destination. It's better to recognize this earlier rather than later. How many of us leave a relationship or job years after we knew it was time to move on? Stop wallowing in the pain and lingering on the reasons why things did not work. It's just keeping you from your greater calling. Bow deeply before that closed door. Give thanks to the lessons and set your self free. For a lot of my Scorpios, this feels like it's a relationship in some capacity, whether it is with family or an old friend, a soulmate, an ex or something like that. And we have that cosmic womb, which is the divine feminine, which again is about being open and receptive. But this is also kind of that pause, that winter of the seasons, right? So it's where we go within. It's where we embrace the dark. Let's grab a couple more cards. I have this Moonology deck. I have this, I think it's called White Light Oracle as well, that I would like to grab a card from. It's a new deck, so been really digging the messages coming through. And I have the old Kali Oracle as well, so we can get a message from Ma before we tap out too. The energy's gaining momentum. Hold your vision. Look at the bigger picture. Scorpio, Sagittarian energy, waxing moon energy, fixed moon energy, and then Scorpio energy on the bottom. New moon in Scorpio. Work through your fears, family. Divine Mother, what's the message for Scorpio, please? And I want to thank you, Scorpios, for being in this space with me, with us. Thank y'all for stopping through, watching, for showing love and support. You are truly appreciated. It's a message, Ma, for Scorpio. Thank you. When hope is lost and a way forward cannot be sensed, Kali's love will find a way. If the path does not yet exist, then it shall be created. If you cannot see or feel how you can move from where you are to where you want to be, Kali's wisdom and grace will manifest at the perfect time to provide what is needed. In unusually challenging situations, the ways we've supported ourselves during more ordinary times are insufficient. We need to be open to divine inspiration, protection, and proceeding in new ways. Here is a portent of unexpected success. Even if everything appears to be going against you, the tide shall turn through divine grace. And let's grab one last message from this White Light Oracle. These cards are beautiful. Restart the camera real quick. What's the message? Please, for Scorpio. You guys, this one wanted to come out as well. This is Queen of the Nagas. If you would like to hear the definition of this card, feel free to check out Cancer's reading, even if you skip through all the way to the end, just like we always do. But we have 333. Well, I'm going to butcher this. Yeshe Sogyal. Yeshe Sogyal. Maybe one of y'all know how to pronounce that. It's number 33 and 333. So let's check this card out and see what we get. See what we get. See what we have. 33. You shall overcome all obstacles. Success is imminent. So stay connected to your path no matter what, and continue to apply yourself. Allow your spiritual path to support you in all areas of your life. Live by your spiritual beliefs. Seek out the support of your spiritual brothers and sisters for help when needed, but also trust that you are intimately and divinely connected to the powerful divine light within. There can be a dramatic healing breakthrough when you rely upon your spiritual connection. Spiritual teachings from Bhutan hold that the great Indian master Padmasambhava was called to Bhutan from Tibet to subdue demons that were causing difficulties for the people of Paro Valley. He flew from Tibet to Bhutan on the back of a supernatural tigress, landing at a cave high up in the cliffs of Bhutan. He spent the next 3 years, 3 months, and 3 weeks and 3 days meditating and performing rituals to subdue the demons of the land, liberating Bhutan from terror into peace. The supernatural tigress is believed to have been Yeshe Tsogyal. Yeshe Tsogyal. A yogini guardian for humanity and an emanation of the compassionate goddess of peace, prosperity, and long life known as White Tara. Yeshe Tsogyal's power is that of the tiger Siddha, or medicine of spirit tiger. Her presence in a reading indicates that a boldness of spirit and willingness to engage your challenges, face your fears, right, will create the path to inevitable success. She represents our ability to generate the spiritual power necessary to accomplish what needs to manifest for the greatest good. This oracle encourages you to call upon your higher spiritual guides for assistance. This empowers them to bring their light to the world through you and for you to grow in your own spiritual advancement too. Remember, enlightenment is a team effort with extraordinary individual players working together as one. You belong on such a team. Tiger skin is depicted in sacred iconography to represent fearless enlightenment that cuts through all obstacles. Deities such as Tara in her fierce emanation of Ikajati, and her ferocious expression as the wrathful, productive feminine deity Palden Lamo, and the wild Lord Shiva, also often pictured wearing or seated upon a tiger skin. This represents the indomitable will that conquers negativities because it refuses to be overcome. Numerous divine beings are depicted moving through the worlds with the tiger as their sacred mount, enabling them to accomplish their spiritual purpose. Tiger is a symbol for navigating treacherous territory and the triumph of light over darkness. Tiger's spirit medicine can control the poisons of anger and hatred, transforming them into passion, clarity, and unwavering commitment to one's higher purpose. The Oracle of Yeshe Tsogyal 333 augurs empowerment and healing by assuming a confident attitude and taking steps forward. It indicates that a negative time is drawing to a close, and it encourages commitment to the task of overcoming negativities through spiritual practices suited to you. It does not matter if you feel like a beginner or you're uncertain of how to meditate. For example, Yeshe Tsogyal became enlightened because she made progress one step at a time, and that's what we have with that double Knight of Pentacles that came out at the beginning of your reading. It's one foot in front of the other. It's no rush. Your steps are sure, they're guided, right? And they're leading you towards something solid. So became enlightened because she made progress one step at a time, attracting the right teachers and guides to assist her. You have the precious gift of such a path. It is good karma to have such a path, and it creates further good karma when you pursue it. The repeated three symbolizes that all matter of assistance and support will be granted to ensure your attainment. This will include gifts of the appropriate teachings and teachers, friends, healers, synchronicity, circumstance, and opportunity. Trust the universe and go for what you want with boldness and courage. Finally, this oracle indicates triumph, that victory that kept coming through for y'all. Spirit really wants y'all to know that y'all have a victory here, straight up. The precious gift of such a path. The repeated three. This will include the gifts of appropriate teachings. This oracle indicates triumph over even the most severely negative energies with the help of supernatural intervention if need be. To activate that blessing, be determined to prevail. Fully empower the beneficial workings of the light in your life and in our world. Truly, you are a light worker. Embrace it and live it. Scorpio. Be seated somewhere comfortable. If you're a visual person, follow the visualization below, allowing the symbols to enter your soul without having to analyze or interpret them. If you're more of a feeling person, read the description below aloud, noticing any emotions or sensations that arise as you do so and allowing them to soak into your soul without needing to analyze or interpret them. To prepare yourself, connect consciously with your breath as it flows in and out. Allow the breath to become deeper and more complete, calming and centering you in the present moment. You may like to place your hand over your heart and connect with your soul essence. Relax. Become receptive at your soul level, open and willing to take in symbolic nourishment to empower, protect, and heal you. When you are ready, read and visualize or feel the following. Scorpio. You see a brilliant white sun. It shines radiant white light through continually shifting mandalas of sacred geometric patterns. Waves of light move through you, slow, deep, and healing. Out of the most luminous center of this sun, a solar tiger of white light stalks forth. You see the number 333 emblazoned above her. Light continues to amplify itself, reaching far and wide into every dimension. There is no barrier that can withstand it. The waves of light continue to move through you, slow, powerful, and deep. So just picture yourself being covered, filled with that white light. Every cell of your body, every dimension. It says rest for as long as you feel is best, allowing the process to soak into the depths of your soul. Ground and hydrate yourself. You have completed this healing process. Scorpio. Sheesh. What a message today. For those of you that are still here, thank you for rocking with me. Thanks for rocking out to the end. You guys, this is actually a really beautiful message. All these majors that you got, I mean, World and Temperance right off rip with the Hermit, is letting us know that there's a cycle that's over. And with this beautiful 9 and 10 of Cups energy, it feels like there's nothing but good coming for you. So stay on the path. Scorpio, do not give up, my wounded warriors. Y'all are the phoenix rising from the ashes. So let's go. One foot in front of the other. Trust the divine. Thank you all so much for being here in this space with me, with us. Before we tap out fully, y'all know the deal. We're going to take a deep cleansing breath. We're going to use our will and our visualization to draw in this divine cosmic energy, this prana. We're going to picture it as white or gold light filling up our body, filling up our aura. Then we're going to pause, hold the breath at the top, and imagine ourselves glowing as bright as we can. Then as we release, we're going to exhale very forcefully like we are filling up a balloon, watching any negativity, any doubt, any anxiety, any fear, any anger, any resentment, any blockages, any lower frequencies, period. We're going to picture that all in the form of black or gray smoke or static leaving us so the divine can help us transmute that. So first things first, Scorpio gang, take a deep, full, complete breath out, clean and clear your lungs, and then we'll get this breath in. Go ahead and breathe out. Now breathe in. Hold it, squeeze Mulabandha, lift that energy up your spine, now pull it down, lock it into your heart space, watch yourself glowing brighter and brighter, and release, release, release. Scorpio, I love and appreciate y'all. Thank you again, thank you again, thank you again. I hope this message resonated. I hope it helped. I hope it has found everybody well and in great spirits. And I hope y'all have a blessed rest of your day. Catch you on the next one.